My name is Abraham R. Garcia. I'm here on the behalf of myself. I want to be compensated for my expenditures costs on my mother's estate property. My sister fell short on her promise on my mom's last wishes. The things she did for her personal interests, perjury, contempt, fiduciary, false document, and commingling. I wasn't going to pursue this unnecessary drama, but I'm here today to resolve this matter.
Okay, I'm going to pass this to Judge DeWalder at this point.
Why did your mom decide to give him an extra 10%?
He lived there. He lived there for a really long time, and he helped Mom, put a new fence. Any repairs, he was there. That's what he does by trade.
Doesn't that offset the costs that you're suing for?
No, because it's in the trust that he was going to get 10% off the top.
Okay. Are you still trying to sell the home?
At this point, no, but I've already been sued by the first brother, and now he's a second brother. So I think to resolve this would be my best bet to sell the house, so I don't have to go through this.
Mm-hmm. Why are we here today?
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
How this all transpired is that from 05 to 08, my business, I'm a general contractor, home inspector. Sometime at my mother's place, she had an accidental water line breakage. My sister was carrying information and gave it to me and said that, to give her an estimate to do the repairs. Once the insurance check comes in, I'll be maybe one of the contractors to fix that. And I told her, no other contractors coming in but me.
And you fixed the property.
I spent over $40,000 because I love my mother, still to this day. And what I did is I did it for a gift. I don't expect none of my brothers and sisters to help me, or I might have maybe asked them. So I worked like 10, 12 hours a day for the 3 years and 8 months, did all the demolition.
No, I read that. I read that in your complaint, and I
could.
also made that point to your sister, that she wasn't considering the work that you put into the house. What I'm asking is, why are we here when you signed over your claim to your sister?
She approached me, and I got that letter that says why I need to sign over that quick claim deed is because creditors, collection agencies are coming after all the siblings. Mm-hmm. And what happened there is that she said, if I don't sign it over to her, they're going to come after me. I was getting ready to buy a home, and I didn't want no financial problems of not getting the home.
Did you have this conversation with your brother?
It's all fabricated.
Why do you think he turned his claim over to you?
Because the half-brother that broke into the house, he's got some issues going on, and he's threatened him multiple times. He's threatened the whole family. And so he just said he didn't want anything to do with him or the house.
So he signed over his claim to the house.
Correct.
Because he was afraid of his half-brother?
Correct. We all were.
And that's not why you signed your claim over?
If I could finish my testimony.
Yeah.
On the process of demoing, I did ask them to help me pull a nail, help me stroke a paintbrush. No one ever helped me.
I got that.
Okay, you got that.
I got that. That is not the issue.
But I do have the document that says how she approached me. She wants all the brothers and sisters to step up so we could keep my mother's house in good standing. And the only way to do that was to sign over. And after we did it all, she said, I will honor Mom's last wishes right here.
I'd like for you to hand that to Officer Montano, please. Oh, you have the whole folder. No.
Just the letter.
Just the letter.
Oh. These are, okay. It would be this.
I just want the
put
letter.
It to the house after my mom had passed.
Thank you.
Once I got that, she said that once I sign over verbally, that I won't be liable for any debts, and that she was going to honor my mom's last wishes on the trust and deed.
I was expecting a letter with threats.
Threats?
Yeah. You said...
I never threatened her. She just
No.
speculated that.
Her threatening you.